What up, guys? Teacher Ken here. In today's episode of Advanced English for the Bilingual Professional, we will discuss conditionals and the correct use of if. Lesson 24, Box A on our English Sentence Structure book. Page 257. PDF 270. We will practice the conditionals with exercises that are not in the book. I will add access to a written copy of this lesson in the episode description. Feel free to contact me if you need any help. First, I'll explain each correct conditional form. Then, we'll practice with a few exercises. After that, we'll have a poem using conditionals. And finally, we'll go over a reading and some multiple choice questions. Without further ado, let's get our learning going. The first conditional is used to talk about real or possible situations in the future. In this structure, the condition, the if clause, is something that could actually happen. The result, the main clause, is what will happen if the condition is met. For example, A. Will he tell her the answer? Maybe. If he knows it, he will tell her. The structure is if, and present simple uses future with will. Use the first conditional when you're talking about something that is likely to happen in the future if a certain condition is met. The second conditional is used to talk about hypothetical or unreal situations in the present or future. In this case, the condition is not true or is very unlikely to happen. So the result is also hypothetical. For example, B. Will he tell her the answer? No. But if he knew it, he would tell her. The structure is if, and simple past uses would and verb. Use the second conditional when you're imagining a situation that is contrary to reality in the present or unlikely to happen in the future. The third conditional is used to talk about past situations that did not happen. The condition is something that didn't occur, and the result is what would have happened if the condition had been met. For example, C. Did he tell her the answer? No. But if he had known it, he would have told her. The structure is if, and past perfect uses would have and past participle. Use the third conditional when you're talking about a past event that is contrary to reality, expressing regret, or imagining a different outcome. So, the first conditional is for real and possible future situations. The second conditional is for unreal or hypothetical present or future situations. And the third conditional is for unreal past situations, expressing what could have happened but didn't. Review this explanation at least 3 times this week. Repetition improves retention. Let's jump right into practice of the conditionals. Complete the following sentences using the first conditional structure. If and present simple uses future with will. I will first say the sentence and give you a moment to say the correct form out loud. Then, I will say the correct form myself, so you can compare your answer with mine. Make sure you repeat the correct answer after me to internalize any corrections necessary. Number 1. If it blank rain tomorrow, we blank cancel the picnic. If it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. Number 2. If she blank study hard, she blank pass the exam. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. Number 3. If they blank leave now, they blank arrive on time. If they leave now, they will arrive on time. Number 4. If he blank call you, what blank you say? If he calls you, what will you say? Number 5. If we blank not hurry, we blank miss the bus. If we don't hurry, we will miss the bus. Very good. Now, complete the following sentences using the second conditional structure. If and past simple uses would and base verb, following the same workflow. Number 1. If I blank have $1 million, I blank buy a new house. If I had $1 million, I would buy a new house. Number 2. If she blank know the answer, she blank tell you. If she knew the answer, she would tell you. Three. If we blank be taller, we blank play basketball. If we were taller, we would play basketball. Four. If they blank not like the movie, they blank leave. If they didn't like the movie, they would leave. Number 5. If you blank win the lottery, what blank you do? If you won the lottery, what would you do? Very good. And now, complete the sentences using the third conditional structure. If and past perfect uses would have and past participle. 1. If I blank wake up earlier, I blank not miss the train. If I had woken up earlier, I would not have missed the train. Two. If they blank know about the party, they blank come. If they had known about the party, they would have come. Number 3. If she blank not lose her keys, she blank be here on time. If she hadn't lost her keys, she would have been here on time. 4. If we blank see the sign, we blank not take the wrong road. If we had seen the sign, we would not have taken the wrong road. And number 5, if he blank ask for directions, he blank not get lost. If he had asked for directions, he wouldn't have gotten lost. Very well. So, how many times should you review this? At least 3 times. You can also explore the exercises in Lesson 24 of both English Sentence Structure and English Structure Practices books for extra practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice is good. Please, pretty please, make sure you practice. And now, let's read a poem on conditionals. Repeat after me. If only, what if, and maybe. If only I had known the way. I wouldn't have been lost today. The road not taken a twist of fate. Now I wonder, was I too late? If I knew what tomorrow brings, I'd spread my arms like they were wings. I'd chase the dreams that call my name and never fear the unknown flame. But if the sun decides to hide and clouds of doubt come by my side, I'll hold on tight and wait and see. For maybe, just maybe, it's meant to be. If only, what if, and maybe so. These are the paths we'll never know. Yet in the heart a seed is sown, a whispered hope for what's unknown. So, how'd you like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Next on today's order, we have a short reading and some multiple choice questions. Before answering the questions, go over this story as many times necessary. Listen attentively. The choices we make. Life is full of decisions, and the paths we choose shape who we become. Imagine a man named Alex standing at a crossroads in his life. He reflects on the choices he has made and those he still faces. If I had studied harder in school, Alex thought, I would have become a doctor. But I didn't, so I followed a different path. He knows that the past cannot be changed, yet he sometimes wonders what might have been if he had made different choices. Now, Alex faces a new decision. He has the chance to move to another country for a job. If I take this opportunity, he muses, I will start a new life and gain experiences I could never have imagined. The future is uncertain, but he knows this choice could open doors to new adventures. But there's also doubt. If I were more confident, Alex says to himself, I would make this move without hesitation. His fear holds him back, making him question whether he should take the risk. As Alex weighs his options, he realizes that every decision comes with possibilities and regrets. Yet, he knows that if he doesn't make a choice soon, the opportunity might slip away forever. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Leave your questions in the comments. And let's go to the last activity of today. Reading comprehension questions. 1. What is Alex reflecting on in the beginning of the passage? A. If he had studied harder, he would have become a doctor. B. If he studied harder, he would become a doctor. C. If he studies harder, he will become a doctor. The correct answer is A. If he had studied harder, he would have become a doctor. This correctly uses the third conditional to reflect on a past unrealized event. Number 2. What opportunity is Alex currently considering? A. If he takes the opportunity, he would start a new life. B. If he took the opportunity, he will start a new life. Or C. If he takes the opportunity, he will start a new life. The correct answer is C. If he takes the opportunity, he will start a new life. This correctly uses the first conditional to talk about a real possibility in the future. 3. What does Alex believe holds him back from making the move? A. If he were more confident, he would make the move without hesitation. B. If he is more confident, he would make the move without hesitation. Or C. If he was more confident, he will make the move without hesitation. The correct answer is A. If he were more confident, he would make the move without hesitation. This correctly uses the second conditional to describe an unreal or hypothetical present situation. And number 4. What does Alex realize about his choices at the end of the passage? A. If he doesn't make a choice soon, the opportunity might slip away. B. If he didn't make a choice soon, the opportunity might slip away. Or C. If he doesn't make a choice soon, the opportunity would slip away. The correct answer is A. If he doesn't make a choice soon, the opportunity might slip away. This correctly uses the first conditional to describe a real future possibility. And with that, we have finished with today's episode of Advanced English for the Bilingual Professional. Now, you should be able to use if more fluently and accurately. Like this episode and join me on our next one, where we will discuss so that and such that. Until next time, remember that English is easy. You just gotta practice. See you next class. And with that, we have finished with today's